Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another snapshot day. We are in snapshot 14, week 06A, and we are gonna head right into it. First of all, something that is definitely worth mentioning, they worked a lot more on the mob AI, and for example, just one example is that slimes can now actually swim and get out of the water. Let's see, can he get out of the water or can he not? But yeah, there are probably more changes to the mob AI that will show over time what exactly changed, and we will notice how much it will influence the game mechanics. But as you can see, slimes will no longer drown. That of course changes all the slime farm designs that are out there till now. We got a new achievement, guys. You all know the overpowered notch apple, and as soon as you craft it now, you get the achievement overpowered. Let's take a look where it is. It is right after you got your getting an upgrade, a better pickaxe. You can get the achievement overpowered now. We also have a new property for items. When you give yourself items, for example, you can now have the attribute can place on and then specify a block, which makes the blocks you give to you or to a player only placeable on certain blocks. At least that's how it should work. As you can see, I still can place it on pretty much everything right now. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if I'm doing something wrong, but theoretically, this should be a new feature. Oh, and worth mentioning is, I had a few problems with crashes in this snapshot. As soon as I try to mine a block, I don't want to try that now, because I will crash again. The client crash, I had that happen 3 or 4 times in a row now, so be careful when you mine blocks in a new snapshot. A new property for items you spawn in is the pickup delay, so you can spawn in items that cannot be picked up for a certain amount of time. And you can also set items to not despawn after 5 minutes, so those are 2 new features that can definitely be helpful. Remember the barrier blocks that were added last week? They now added a functionality which makes it a lot easier to work with them in creative. As soon as you have one of them in your hand, they will actually show up, and apparently you only have to... Oh no. Okay, they take a while, but they update then again, and as soon as you hold one of them in their hand, you can see the icon in them, so you know where you placed them already. That's definitely very, very helpful. Another change that was made is that you now can reset objectives in the scoreboard one by one, and you don't have to reset them all if you want to reset one of the objectives. Also, you can now, when you give players potion effects, for example, like speed or regen, you can turn off the particle effects, which can definitely be helpful, especially for games where people are invisible and you still see the particles. That can now be toggled off. Other than that, they worked a little bit more on the spectator mode and hopefully made it a little less glitchy. A little less than it was last week, at least. And also, Dinnerbone started working on a new system for the inventory. So he's totally rewriting the code for that, so you will be actually able to view the inventory of the players you are spectating in the future. One more thing for the spectator mode, there's now a button that allows you to highlight players if you're a spectator, which is definitely helpful when you are flying over a huge map and want to see where the players are at. They get a nice little outline. I'm not able to show that to you because I'm not in multiplayer currently. But that's about it for this week. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please leave a like as always, and I hope to see you all in the next snapshot day. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.